What's your best holy shit that actually worked story? Back in college, I was walking to a lake and saw a very attractive girl kinda pouting next to her car with the hood up. I stopped to see if I could help. Even though I have no knowledge of cars, I kinda faked looking around the engine and said something like probably a fuse. I opened the fuse box and just kinda fiddled with them all willy-nilly like. The damn car turned on first try. I tried not to act surprised at all, and she totally bought it. Went out a few times and stayed friends after. Still no idea what I did. I was at a concert a few years ago. As a poor college student, I had shitty seats and was super jealous of people who had general admission tickets who could be right up close with the stage. The people with general admission tickets all had red wristbands to get onto the floor. I was angrily eating a bag of Doritos when I suddenly had an epiphany. The color of the Doritos packet is almost the same as the color of the wristbands, and it's very dark. So my sister and I cut up the Doritos packet and fashioned ourselves wristbands with it. Then we joined a large group of people entering the general admission area. I coolly just flashed the wristband at the security guard without pausing and kept walking. He didn't stop me. It ended up being one of the best concert experiences of my life. A girl I had a crush on constantly touched my beard because she thought it felt fluffy. I didn't mind. Then I said to her, if you touch my beard one more time you'll have to allow me to touch your butt wink. She touched it and I got to squeeze that ass. And that was my holy shit that actually worked moment. I'm normally a shy guy and suck at flirting, but that was a proud moment for me. Way deep in the woods I had to get a bunch of tools out of a shed that was inundated with thousands of horseflies. So I took a glass bottle I found in the trash, filled it with gasoline, put a rag in it, lit it, and tossed it into the tool shed. Gasoline by itself cannot work like napalm, where it sits on the surface and burns a long time. The gasoline consumed itself almost instantly, killing most of the flies in a giant fireball. The smoke chased away what was left. The tool shed and everything inside was in great shape. I was worried it would burn the whole shed down. Holy shit, that worked. Was trying to see a concert, but the tickets were sold out to the club. My friend introduced me as Sean Combs to the bouncer, who checked the list, then parted the velvet ropes to let me in. Sean Combs is P. Diddy's legal name. He was supposed to attend the same show. I'm a white dude. Cop pulled me over for riding someone's ass. They were going 42 in a 45 on a backcountry road. Angrily asks me if I'm in a hurry. I replied, no officer, I'm just an asshole sometimes when I drive, but I'm trying to be better. Lets me off. I was driving uphill with no cruise, so I had the gas down then started going down there. I look down, I'm going 85 in a 70 and there's a cop right in front of me. He pulls me over. Cop, do you know why I pulled you over? Me, I was driving entirely too fast. Cop, looks stunned. Yes, I appreciate your honesty. Most people try to make excuses. He let me off with a warning. Once I got a new video game and was too lazy to run and get scissors. I had short nails. So how the hell was I supposed to break open that annoying plastic wrap? I looked over to my large, fat cat gently sleeping in the corner of the couch. It then dawned on me. So I reached over and grabbed my cat's paw and squeezed, unsheathing her magnificent claws, that I then used as a knife to open the packaging. It's my only and best MacGyver moment. When I was in college, I was crushing on a girl in my friend group. Thought she was straight, but in a laugh and joke kind of way I asked her out, and she said yes. Still thinking she was joking, she hit me up later that day on MySpace and asked if I'd been serious, cause if I was, so was she. Couldn't fucking believe it. Literally any time I finished a coding project. Poured pure grain whiskey in a boat motor gas tank while being stranded on a lake with a dead motor and a storm coming in. It actually got us close enough to the bank for us to pull the boat on the bank and seek shelter. I had a Ford Bronco second from 1989. Once the starter was failing, and a friend of mine said I should try poking it with a stick a few times. I thought to myself, this bullshit can't be true. I tried, and for my surprise my freaking car jump started in the first try. I was mind blown. Worked out a function that would recursively pass through a binary tree and return it as a linked list. I designed it in my head while I was stocking groceries over the weekend. Aside from a small syntax error, it worked perfectly the first time I tested it.